guys, welcome back to Summer Equals IPL, and we're here to count down the top three all-time players from the Mumbai Indians. Now, of course, Mumbai has had a lot of success over the years, and there have been loads of players who contributed to the success. It's a little hard to pick the top three, but we're here to do it. We're going to rank them as well, and by the end of the video, we need to unanimously agree on the ranking as well, right? Okay, Rishi, Mumbai fan. Obviously, there are so many players that have played for Mumbai over the years. Was it hard to leave out some of them while making this list?
I mean, definitely. So Rohit Sharma, Harbhajan, Sachin, none of them made my list, and I'm a proper hardcore Sachin fan. So like how hard it is for me to like leave out these big names, and these people are like major contributors to like multiple IPL wins. So like
Hmm.
to leave them out is like definitely was a hard decision.
So, Adi, Rishi's already mentioned one name that he's left out, Rohit Sharma, big name, Mumbai Indians captain. He's been playing for Mumbai since 2011. That's a long, long time. Have you also left him out, or do you have him in your top three?
No, dude, I don't think I have him on my top three. I mean, when it comes to top three, like at least the top person for Mumbai all this while has been, Mukesh Ambani because of all that mad thing he's been doing for Mumbai, winning them all those trophies, buying all the umpires. But yeah, apart from that, no, I don't think Rohit Sharma, compared to the other players, I don't think Rohit Sharma can come in the top three. I mean, he
Hmm.
obviously he's won 4 titles, as a captain for them. That's a huge thing for them. But I just feel like overall, I feel like there have been other players who've been more important to the franchise compared to Rohit Sharma. So I just don't think he'll be there in my top three.
So Adi's also left out Rohit Sharma. So I've also left out Rohit Sharma. We've all left out Rohit Sharma. Let's just talk about him quickly. Rishi, like Adi mentioned, he's won multiple IPL titles for Mumbai Indians. Isn't it? Why are we not, playing that same argument? MSD has won so many IPLs for CSK as captain. So has Rohit Sharma. Why is he not there in the top three?
I mean, let's not take anything away from him. He easily goes down, at least so far, as the greatest IPL captain, the most successful IPL captain. I mean, the trophies speak for itself. But the fact that he's always had, like probably if not the best, like easily the top three squads in IPL, like like the season winning
Hmm.
years, that has definitely aided him. So, and to be honest, Rohit Sharma as a batsman has not had, like as much of a contribution as Rohit Sharma as a captain.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, his decisions have definitely been helpful for us, and it's been like a game changer for us when it comes to like key crucial moments. But then again, there have been actual big game clutch players who've actually with their brilliance in terms of bat and ball have made bigger contributions, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I think Rishi makes a valid point. Adi, do you agree with him? Because Rohit Sharma batting on at the top of the order averages just 30 compared to some of the other greats like Kohli or say a Gale or AB for RCB. He's a little lower than that. He also opens the batting. It's a big, it's a good chance for him to get some runs, but he probably hasn't been as effective as the others. Is that a reason for you as well that he has not done as well with the bat?
Yeah, dude, like as Rishi said, I mean, you being the opener and especially the captain, you need to have those knocks all over IPL where like people come and remember it, dude. Like I just feel
Yeah.
like I haven't seen much with Rohit Sharma in that sense. Like as a captain, he's had a very solid team. It's not that tough to captain such a good team, especially having Mukesh Ambani backing you every year. So I just feel like
I mean,
he's
you
been
guys
there.
had Vijay Mallya all this while, but nothing happened. So you have to be good at what you do at least.
Bro, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Ambani is, I
Ours
mean,
was a
anyway,
fraud, though, bro.
yeah, that's the thing, bro. The rival of the country, Ambani owns the country. That's the problem. But anyways, yeah, like I just don't think he's had those innings, compared to the other players who I think, can make the top three. He's easily like top five players for Mumbai, but
Hmm.
come to the
Yeah.
top three. First of all, he's not even played for Mumbai all his life. Like first 3 years, he was in Deccan
Like
Chargers.
in Chargers,
He
Yeah.
won his first IPL in Deccan Chargers, and he came to Mumbai in what 2014, 2013,
no, 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 yeah, the
2011.
2013,
2011.
right?
2011,
No, no,
2011.
he
The
took
first,
over
the first
captaincy
shootout.
in 2013.
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah,
2012.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Came to
So
Mumbai.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't think compared to the other three players, he's just there for me.
Yeah, and just to add to what Adi's saying, here are Rohit Sharma's numbers from the last few seasons: 2022, 268 runs, 381 in 2021, 2020 scored 332, 2019 405, 2018 286, 2017 333. So he's not had any big years with the bat of late. At least he's just had one season where he's scored in excess of 500, which came way back in 2013. So
To be
there, I
honest,
think it's
if
fair.
we take out the Mumbai Indians captain tag, I think he'd be judged way more harshly, if we're
Yeah,
being
yeah,
real.
I think yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. Okay. Anyways, let's get to it then. Rishi, who are your top three?
So third is Bumrah,
Okay,
and it's really hard for me to pick between the two. And I think I'm gonna go with Malinga second and Pollard first. And again, it's really hard for me to pick. And if like gun to my head, if I had to pick one, I think it'll be Pollard and then Malinga.
okay, Adi, what about you?
Okay, even for me, my third
Same three
one
players.
was, yeah, it has to be the same three. Unfortunately, those three have been like performing like every season for Mumbai, and I feel like those three are going to come in my top three. It's so hard, dude. I can't just take those three players out because they've been so important for Mumbai. Like especially Malinga and Pollard, they won them a lot of games by themselves. Malinga, leading wicket taker, you just can't take him out in the IPL, dude. Like
Yeah,
he used so dangerous, especially in the last overs. He could easily come and defend 5 runs. He can get you 2 wickets, just ball everything Yorkers, 6 ball Yorkers. I just don't think you can take him out.
yeah.
Yeah, and Pollard also. I just think he's been there from in Mumbai for too long. And what as a player, I don't rate him, but for a Mumbai Indians, as a Mumbai Indians fan, I don't think I can take him out because he's actually won them a lot of, in very sticky situations, he came and won them a lot of games. So I just have to take those two also in.
So I'm in complete agreement with both of you in terms of the three players who make it on the list. It's Bumrah at three for me as well. But let's just talk about Bumrah because he's been sensational, right? Like, I mean, just his numbers are crazy. He's what only played consistently in the IPL since 2016. He's already at what 140 wickets. That's incredible for somebody who is barely played. Like he's been here for what 6 years and he's not playing this
6
year.
years, yeah.
Exactly, 140 wickets, and obviously he can bowl at the death bowl with the new ball, whatever. I feel like Bumrah by the end of his Mumbai Indians career will probably take top spot in this list. Do you guys think the same?
Wait, how much is Malinga on right now?
170.
Malinga is
170.
170. Yeah,
170.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
170.
Like 25 wickets.
Bumrah's a
Staggering numbers.
a
That is
good season
staggering
away,
numbers.
a good season away from Malinga.
Yeah.
That's all it
Yeah.
is.
But the thing is, Bumrah's only bowled like 15 overs lesser than Malinga. So that shows how Malinga was good because like he has like 25 wickets lesser than in only like 15 overs. Because like Bumrah's bowled like 457 overs in IPL and Malinga bowled like 471 overs. So it's not like that much of a difference.
Okay.
Mm.
That's interesting because okay, that puts a lot of things into perspective. Also, that also shows how good Malinga was.
Yeah, dude,
Malinga
like
was.
Malinga's average is like 19. When it comes to Bumrah's, it's like 23. So that just shows.
The
Mm.
only thing I would say, like Bumrah probably edges it, like is Bumrah's ability to bowl with the new ball. Malinga had it, but I think Bumrah is a little more effective with the new ball.
Bro, but the thing is, Malinga death overs, which is the most
Yeah.
important
Yeah,
T20.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, bro, you've seen Bumrah getting belted by Kohli, ABD, all these guys. But like Malinga used to get those wickets. He used to get the big guys in the end. And he's actually
Yeah.
like, bro, every time I used to see Malinga, I used to be like, I used to actually lose confidence. I'm like, bro, the game is
Yeah.
gone
Yeah,
at
like
times.
he had that air of inevitability about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
You
that's the
just
thing. Like,
knew he was gonna do it. The confidence that he
Yeah.
brought was like just something else.
Inside. So we're putting Bumrah at three, that's for sure.
Mm.
Let's leave the future talks for the future. But for me, it's Malinga at one
Mm.
and Pollard at two for literally the reasons that you guys mentioned. In a game that is a batter's game, for a bowler to do so well, and have batsmen scared of when he bowls is quite remarkable. Like I've only seen that with Bumrah and probably in the latter years Sunil Narayan, but apart from these two, I have not really seen that with anybody else, and that's why I think Malinga deserves number one. Again, I'm not taking anything away from what Pollard has done for Mumbai over the years. Obviously, finished off games brilliantly, struck almost at 150, all of that, but to do the tough job, which is actually bowling at the death consistently for so long, I think a bowler does deserve, the number one spot. And you guys beat me with the Dwayne Bravo MSD thing, and I'm here to convince you that I think this time around, I think the bowler deserves number one. Because just for the fact that he's a bowler and he's playing a batsman's game.
Um, I mean, it makes complete sense. Um, but yeah, like I said, it was like really extremely hard for me to have to pick amongst the two, and
Yeah,
for me, like, yeah, it's for me, I had to choose this solely off my, off the top of my head. I can remember more games where like Pollard has won us than Malinga. That's not me taking anything away from him. He's won us multiple finals. I think two finals he won us, like in the last over. He defended runs in the last over. But then again, just off the top of my head, I can remember Pollard even in last season where he was not really good. He won us two games versus Punjab, and then the game versus CSK, he hit I think 80 from 30 or something. And then against RCB, he single-handedly won us the game. And these are like off the top of my head.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like,
Adi,
and
is there?
all these we were
Haha.
in the trenches. It was not like we stood a chance. Like these are games which were done and buried to actually bring us back to claw us back. And I think the RCB game even went to super overs or something, and we lost in super overs,
Last year.
right?
Last
No, no,
year?
I think 2 years ago. The
Yeah,
the
this
Dubai
During
one.
2021.
COVID.
Yeah, the
The,
Dubai one.
not the first, the
No,
second.
Adi.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Adi, is there any room for change for you? Is there
Bro,
a
for me,
possibility that you can place Malinga
no, for
over
me,
Pollard?
Malinga has to be one, bro. There's no ways.
Oh, you're Malinga one.
No,
Okay, sorted.
there's
Come
no ways I'm
on.
putting Pollard
Come
number
on.
one on my list, bro. Please stop it. Him being in my top three is only very considerate of me. I'm being very nice to him. Please, bro.
Pollard.
Bro, Pollard's one guy I've always hated, bro, because he always comes and belts against RCB. He's one of those players I just don't like. So I can't have him as my top player. But to be fair, like even like jokes aside, like dude, the thing is as Rahul said, dude, like Malinga coming in those last over, and it's a very precious situation because dude, you have to literally come in the last over and ball and deliver it. And he used to do that so easily. He used to come just ball Yorkers for fun, take wickets, dude. It was not even like just keeping it, like the economy low. I mean, in the last over, he just used to get the wickets and like it's so important,
Yeah,
especially in the last overs, and the pressure of him, having to ball those last overs. I feel like it's very unique. The thing is, what
Yeah.
Pollard has done. I feel like other players have done it over the IPL, like
yeah,
ABD.
yeah, yeah,
Like there have been players who've been able to do it. Dhoni also. There have been finishers. So Pollard is not something new to me, where I've seen him and having this unique skill set of like something he's been very unique and no one else has done. But when it comes to death bowling, I feel like Malinga's the only one over the past 15 years who I've ever seen, being able to ball those death overs. Till now, I don't think even Bumrah, for example, can't match his levels when
yeah,
it comes to the last overs.
Definitely.
I just feel like that's such a unique skill set, and I don't think you'll be able to see another bowler like that, especially in the T20s. I just don't think anyone's going to be able to ball like 4 5 Yorkers continuously, getting those wickets, keeping it low. I just don't think I can take Malinga's skill set. Dude, like, that's the thing. I just don't think. I mean, Pollard has been important. I mean, we've been seeing this year, like, they've been struggling to finish those ending, especially with Tim David coming and replacing him. It's not like he's done a great job. But again, I feel like over the years, it'll be easier to, replace Pollard because you'll be able to find another Pollard in the finisher role.
yeah.
But I just don't think when Bumrah is not able to, match that defending the last death overs like Malinga, I just don't think anyone at least for the near future, I just don't think I'll be able to see someone like that in the T20s.
I think Adi said it like perfectly because I don't think anybody can replace Malinga. I think Bumrah comes closest, but again, Bumrah bowls a couple at the top, but Malinga could just do it at the death. And he's somebody who really revolutionized, I think, death bowling. A lot
Definitely,
of
yeah.
people like Wayne Bravo for his changeouts, but I think Malinga had a beautiful slower ball Yorker, which
Mm-hmm.
was, yeah,
Yeah,
it was almost impossible to pick. And yeah, I think whatever I've seen, when if you put me in a situation where RCB needed 8 of the last over and Malinga was bowling it, and if RCB were batting and they needed RCB were bowling
Bowling.
and Pollard needed 15 of the last, I would still go with the Pollard situation. I would never ever take on Malinga, even if it's just 8 of the last over. He was that kind of, I think, player for me, and that fear was always in me. And I always thought Pollard had a mistake in him, but I never saw anything in Malinga for some reason.
Did you
Yeah.
guys see the amount of accolades Sandeep Sharma got for defending like 20 odd runs against Dhoni? And the fact that Malinga used to defend like 5 runs, 6 runs, like I
600.
really think he
Exactly,
has
man.
to
It's
get
true,
up.
bro.
insane. It's
Like
insane.
the consistency with which he used to do was mad. It was absurd.
Yeah. So, in short, we have trumped you, Rishi, because Adi and I both have Malinga at 1. So, we have
Fair
Malinga at
enough.
1. Are you happy with that?
Like I said, this has to be the hardest choice for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like it like I'm all the more happy.
yeah.
Bro,
So, we have got one.
honestly, I feel like Pollard is third, bro. Bumrah should come second, bro.
No way, man. No way.
See, I think
And
Bumrah would, like,
Pollard
if
was
you
also
give him a few
quite
more
handy
years
with
and
the
he'd be
ball, by
second.
the way.
Yeah,
Like,
and in the field, and in the field.
yeah,
That was like in
exactly.
the bro, not over the past 3-4 years. That was like when he was still young and he was fit enough to run around.
Yeah,
But
but yeah,
not
true.
anymore, please.
But
Bro, I can't see Pollard, bro, top
I
three.
mean, he like at a point, he at least for like 6, 7 good years, he was very handy with the ball,
yeah, he
Who?
like,
was. He
and
was.
and on the field, like long on,
Yeah.
long off, he was
Yeah,
stunning.
he was clutch. Yeah, and I think we should give Pollard the credit right now, at least until Bumrah plays for a few more years, and then we can
Mm.
probably change this up. But any honorable mentions that you guys can think of off the top of your heads?
I
Yuvraj, bro,
mean,
Yuvraj Singh. Came and won IPL with Mumbai Indians.
uh,
Rishi, anybody else other
Harbhajan,
than
Harbhajan,
Harbhajan? Yeah,
and
yeah, he's there
I
for it.
think
Not
Sachin. I
long
think
though.
Sachin has like one
He
or
was?
two orange caps with us, so
No
maybe
way,
that
Sachin
Yes,
doesn't
never
count
won
out.
an orange cap, please.
I think
He
he's
might
been
not
there
be.
around. Sachin was around for what, 6 years, 7 years?
Yeah,
He won one
2008 to
IPL,
2013.
bro.
No. Yeah, he won one IPL, but I think he
Yeah,
also has one or two orange caps.
No ways.
Wait, let me check it out. Check it out right now.
Bro, there's no ways he won. I don't think he has a century in
okay,
IPL.
Sachin had a 618 run season in 2010. That's possible. It's possible that he had an orange cap.
10.
Uh, yes, Sachin has won the orange cap.
Shit, bro.
2010?
2010.
Yeah. No, but anyways, yeah, Sachin, I think probably
That's
honorable
actually
mention again.
embarrassing, bro. This guy has the
But,
lowest
but
average
Rishi,
amongst
he
all the
struck at
orange cap.
119, bro. 119. I think
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's
for
he's
an opening
he's definitely
batter.
not a T20 player,
Yeah. Yeah. I
but
know, obviously. Yeah. For an opening batter. Again,
mm,
Man,
like
I honestly can't remember Sachin
legend
Tendulkar
bias that
playing,
comes in,
dude, in
bro.
IPL.
It's a legend bias that comes in.
Only time I remember
and
Sachin playing was him opening with Ponting and then getting out in the first over both of
oh yeah,
them.
that was
Some
some. And
legendary
I think
opening partnership.
the fourth or fifth over of that game was bowled by Muralidharan, and that was also the whole thing was like had some mad hype.
Which one?
Or
Yeah.
Muralidharan or someone else. I
Didn't
don't
they
know.
both
CSK.
get out for zero that game?
No. They hit
Someone
some. I
got
think
ducked out
Ponting
that
hit a
game,
boundary.
bro.
Yeah, Ponting hit a boundary or something.
Yeah, but I think the closest who comes to the top three is Rohit Sharma.
Yeah,
Like it has
definitely.
to be. There's nobody else.
And the thing
But
is,
yeah,
I don't think there's been anyone who's stayed long enough to be fair
yeah,
in
yeah.
Mumbai. Like
It's
Malinga,
just
that's one
Pollard
thing.
and
No,
Malinga.
I'm saying
Pollard,
excluding these
Malinga.
three, four players.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like excluding the obvious 3, 4 players.
Harbhajan was there for a long time, dude.
No. He
Yeah, yeah.
started with Punjab. He started with
Yeah, he
Kings.
started in Punjab and then
But
came
he
to
was
Mumbai
there
for a
for
while
like
and then
five,
went to
six years.
CSK.
Then he went to CSK. So,
He was there for like what 5, 6 years, right?
Yeah, 5, 6 years was there.
And he
like
won
And
like three.
same something.
He won like three,
do you
four
guys
IPLs.
think
Yeah, he would
Trent?
have won a
Do you
couple of
guys
it.
think Trent Bolt deserves a shout out?
Bro,
For
no
Mumbai,
chance.
yeah, he
He's
was
a
around
bigger
for long.
legend for Rajasthan than you guys, please.
I think
I know that.
I
He's
think
he's.
Bolt will go down as an IPL great, like all-time
I mean,
great, like
but
bowling with a new ball, but not a Mumbai legend. But yeah.
I mean,
But
who else
okay,
is there,
guys,
bro? Mumbai.
is there anybody you can
No,
think
no,
of?
no one else is coming.
Okay, fine. Then we'll wrap it up. Okay,
Mm.
we've got at number one we've got Malinga because Adi and I decided together it's Malinga. Number two
Bro,
Pollard and number three is Bumrah, and that's about it, guys. Thanks so much. This was the Mumbai all-time top three.